All right, Diana, we have got our helmets, we have got our quads. We're up here in the hills above Peachland. You ready for this?
I am. And Al from Okanagan ATV Tours is going to take us on an adventure today.
That's right. We're going quadding coming up on Go. Now we're talking to the guy who's going to take us on this amazing journey today, Algamaa Court. Tell me about the scale of your operation.
Well, the scale of our operation, we can take out right now 15 people at once. We do a lot of corporate tours, stagettes, and I've got 200 acres of land tenure from the government that we operate on. The trails are quite extensive. We have trails for the beginner and trails for the expert.
Now, Al, this must be perfect for team building. So what is it like for these groups that come out here?
This year we've had so many different corporate groups that have come out. We've had people fly in from Ontario, from as far as New Brunswick. They come, they all bring their lead people from the province that they're in. They do a day of ATV riding together, do a little bit of team building, and then fly off to their respective provinces again. They have a blast coming out here.
Now this is super cool. Chris, can you see this? There's a plaque here. It shows a part of this route that we're on is the Okanagan Brigade Trail. And this is a pathway that was used for thousands of years by First Nations and then later by the fur traders. And they came right through this very spot on their way with huge pack trains loaded up with furs heading back to the coast and then on to Europe.
I love that.
Super cool. All right, history lesson is over. We're going to jump back on our quads and continue on this amazing journey. One of the top 50 tours in all of Canada. Congratulations, that's a new honor that you just earned.
That is an honor that Flight Network actually gave us this year. We're pretty honored to have that top 50 tours in all of Canada. Now there's a lot of tours that go on and when you come out for riding in a day with us, you look at the scenery, you see the wildlife, the unbelievable land that the Okanagan offers. And you can't get anywhere else this way without an ATV. It's pretty special.
You know, living in the valley and driving on the main roads and even on some of the back roads, you get a sense of it. But I imagine once you can get out of that little narrow valley bottom into the back country, it must be completely different.
Unbelievable, and it's amazing the area you can cover on an ATV in no time. You are so far away from any life whatsoever. You are on your own. The quiet, the peace, like I say, the scenery, the sights, the animals. Just being out in this nature is unbelievably peaceful.
Al, this is incredible. What a fantastic view.
Well, you know, Doug, I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is heaven to me. Every day I get to come up here and take tourists around, and oh, it's the most fun. It's the most fun you could ever have.
It was amazing. And the rainbow.
Look at that. We've even got a rainbow. I don't know if you can see
Think-
that, Chris, but we've had a very interesting weather day, a little bit of everything, a little bit of rain, so Diana got her mud.
I did,
You
yeah,
you
you
did
know-
really good in the mud.
Thank you. I noticed that you went particularly slow through the mud.
Well, you know what I'm going to tell you? I take out stags and stagettes all the time. We do lots of tours, and hate to say it, guys, you always go around and the girls go right through.
Okay, I thought I was just slowing down because you were in front of me and I was getting mud all over myself. I was trying to keep the
that's why.
camera dry.
Right. Yes.
That's it.
Okay,
That's
Doug.
it. Anyway,
Yes.
thank you so much. What a fantastic trip. Definitely one of the top 50 in Canada. Definitely worth it. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thanks for coming out, and it was such a pleasure quadding with you guys. You're great, great riders.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
That is it for the show. I'm Doug Brown.
And I'm Diana Sterling.
This
and
is
this is
Al.
Al.
We'll see you next time on Go.